Yo, it's your boy Straight Boss Warrior from Straight Smoke Gaming with another GTA 5 online video. And we had the help of Jake Cut, we had the help of Big Hoss in this video. So keep that in mind. This is all of our tips and strategies on how to go ahead and do security contracts. It is 2 times money and 2 times RP this week. You do need an agency. Make sure you check out the links to the description, an agency buying guide, which one to take, which agency to... Oh, okay, buddy. All right, let's get in the video. All right. All right. So this isn't a hot tip or anything. This is just common sense, honestly. You want to be stocked up on snacks. Okay. You're going to be going through the snacks at quite a rate. So make sure you have snacks. Restock on snacks literally almost after every mission. Every contract that you do. If not, at least every other contract that you do. Do not go 3 contracts without restocking. It's simple. It takes up time to do, which is great because there is a very minimal cooldown on going from contract to contract. Along with snacks, make sure you're stocked up on armor. You're going to be going through it. Make sure you're stocked up on ammo. Not bullet ammo as much. Maybe you need bullet ammo, but especially explosives. Okay, those type of weapons. You know, grenade launchers, sticky bombs, grenades in general. You know, things like that. You can see here, we have done a fair amount. This is just me, okay? Collectively, as a channel, all the guys that help out, we're pushing 300 contracts done. So I think the tips and the strategies and the ranking of these contracts that we're going to be doing for you is pretty good, okay? Go ahead and comment if you disagree with any of the ranking or if you have a better strategy, and I'm sure there's better strategies out there. I'm not saying we're perfect. None of us are perfect here on the channel, but you might have a better strategy, and go ahead, let the community know about it. Go ahead and drop a comment. Okay, so number 6, asset protection. Okay, the reason why this is the worst one to do, this is number 6 out of 6, because first of all, there's nerf pay. Okay, you don't save all the crates, your pay gets nerfed. This is the only contract that has nerf pay based on your performance in the contract. So that sucks. That sucks. That's a deal breaker for me. I'm sorry, it blows. This contract is ass. All right. You can see there, those explosions, the things on fire there. That's because I set proximity mines down because there's enemies coming in vehicles. You know, vehicles carrying more than just one enemy. You know, 2, 3 enemies get out. I go ahead and I throw proximity mines down. Let them blow up nowhere near the crates. I also use a Mark II on that mission to help with healing up, saving my snacks. Okay. By getting on the Mark II, chances are it's your favorite bike. It should be if you have one. That helps regain health. Also, you can use the missiles on it, but do not use the missiles anywhere close to the crates because you will blow up the crates, and that's just don't. So, all right, so that's it. Asset protection is ass. Okay, let's get into something a little bit better. Not a lot better, but number 5, Cang Termination. I use the Mark II, hoping that I get locked on to one of the lieutenants or the captains that you're trying to take out. One of the reasons why asset protection sucks is because of location. And Cang Termination sucks because of location. This is the best location you can get. The other locations, you're going up to Sandy Shores, far away from all the agencies. You're going up to the Sawmill, up near Paleto Bay, far away from all the agencies. Okay? And my biggest beef with this, besides the horrible locations of Cang Termination, is the enemies don't push you. They don't push you. You have to play hide and seek before you finally get them. So, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Cang Termination, that is number 5. Okay, not a great one. Okay, here's where it gets better. It gets better. And I got some hot tips on how to do vehicle recovery flawlessly. You can see here, keep in mind, this was a Specialist Plus one right here. Okay, shooting from cover, that's common sense. Okay, vehicle recovery, the best tip of this whole guide. Do not get in the car when you find the car. Do not get in it. Go to the garage doors. Go to the hangar doors. Go to wherever it is the vehicle is. Unlock the doors before you get into the car. Okay? If you do that, you can see there, I go, you know, run back to the car. I don't have to deal with a second wave of enemies. If you're lucky enough to get the sports car one, this was a Specialist Plus contract. I got it done in under 4 minutes. Okay? Closer to 3.5 minutes than 4, quite honestly. Okay? If you get the sports car mission, go ahead, outrun the enemies. Okay? Don't deal with the waves of enemies once you leave. Just go ahead and outrun them. A little bit of good driving, Okay, I suck at driving, and I got away from it, no problem. Okay, vehicle recovery, that's what happens if you don't hit the garage doors, hit the button to leave. You get a whole second wave of enemies inside the garage. You know, this is the hangar mission where you're stealing the bike back. Okay, so before you do leave, make sure you re-armor up. Make sure your health is up. Okay, you can see here, and you're going to get waves of enemies here. So don't bother trying to get back on the bike. I mean, you're going to see I get close. You know, I'll go close to it, heal up. It's time for the second wave of enemies. You're going to deal with a minimum of 3 waves of enemies. You can see here, they come sliding in, almost knock me off the bike, you know. So, yeah, it's at least 3 waves. You see, I'm using explosives here. Be careful, though, because you can blow up the vehicle that and you'll see here after this 3rd wave, I do get risky, and I do use explosives, and it is close to the vehicle, and I get lucky I did not blow the vehicle up. I have blown the vehicle up on the Humane Labs mission before, so it is possible. You can see here, now you can just drive back to the agency, no problem, no enemies chasing you. Just deal with the enemies right off the get-go. Don't let them chase you, especially on the bike or in a post-op van that is a slow bike. There's no cover. You know, they're just going to be pelting you with bullets, killing you. And dying in GTA means you're taking too long. You're dying. I mean, it's just too long to respawn, all that stuff. We're talking about doing things efficiently, fast. We're trying to make money. We're trying to make it as fast as possible. Now, moving on to things getting better here. Recover valuables. We put that at number 3 out of the 6. This is a good mission. Obviously, you can see here, look at that, the armor. I wasn't even through the curtains at the stage, and my armor was gone, and not half my health, but a little bit of health. You know, 1/8 of my health was down, and the armor was gone before I even went out. So make sure you armor up and you're healed up before you leave cover. Okay, also in recover valuables, know the spawn points of the combination to get to the lock. Okay, for the strip club, it's either going to be at the bar or it's going to be off to one of the dance rooms off to the side of the stage. Okay, Tequila La, look at the stage, look at the bar for the combination, and you'll be able to open up the locker no problem. Now, Liquidize Assets. I think this is number 2. Easily, you're just firing from cover, you know, throwing grenades, you know, stuff like that. Now, I do recommend using bullets because explosives cost money, okay? And you're trying to make money, not spend money. So use bullets if you can. This one, some of the missions you can't. You're going to have to use sticky bombs. You're going to have to use grenades, okay? Just be careful. Some of the explosions will move some vehicles in the way of where you need to plant the satchel charges. So an up-and atomizer would definitely be helpful as well, okay? If you need to move an explosion, you know, the debris or the vehicle so that you can plant the satchel charge. Okay, number 1, this is the cream of the crop of the security contracts. This is the rescue ops. Now, I use a Deluxo. Haas uses the Luxo. We all use the Luxos on this mission because, first of all, I use it. It's helpful for several reasons. First one that you can see right there is, or in the last clip actually, I go into missiles. I do not use the missiles. I only do it to lock on to the NPCs so I know where I need to go. I'm trying to get this mission done fast. I want to know where I need to go before I, you know, just drive around, hover around, you know, go to missiles. It locks onto the NPCs so you know where you need to go. There you can see here, I got a nice little reminder that you need to kill every NPC that's there before the client will follow you. And sometimes it's a little glitchy. It's like, come on, guy, you want to live? Follow me, be smart. Okay. Here's another reason why I use the Deluxo, is I go into hover mode. Despite the Deluxo being very fast, these NPCs, they will follow you. I mean, they do follow you. They catch up to you, no problem. Okay, so there you go. I'm like, oh, you're following me. Oh, you're shooting my car. Nope, I'm out. Go into hover mode. The game reads that you're still in a 4-wheeled vehicle, so they just chase you in cars. You go into hover mode, fly, bam, no problem. Okay, so use the Deluxo. I recommend using the Deluxo. Very big tip for rescue operations. All right, guys, go ahead. Please drop a like. Consider subscribing for more. And go ahead and give us any tips you have.